Hello everybody, my name is Senkara and welcome back to... Oh yes, right on time, welcome back! Ooh. Spoilers, don't look at the screen if you haven't seen last episode / played the game before, but be sure to check out last episode, and yeah, so that happened. Boy! Alright, let's just get back into it. Oh, there was something else we needed to do first, right, sorry, return to the desktop. That's right, we gotta look at the files. Characters. What? Sayori is gone. Dun dun dun! Sayori has been deleted from the character folder. How bizarre for those of you who didn't know. For the rest of us, I mean, we already knew. So, oh yeah, happy thoughts up here. Ugh. What the hell? What the frig? Oh, it's Sayori. I mean, I expected something like that, but that's just a dick move. Why you gotta do that? So yeah, something's wrong with the game. And it's time for us to find out. What is the mystery? Achievement unlocked, start a new game. Blah! Even the music's off. Seems like we've just been greeted by a biblically accurate angel. Okay, I see an annoying biblically accurate angel. I messed that up, running toward me. That girl is copyright K bad paragraph J I J R divided by EA. My neighbor. And a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend, okay, game clip recorded, apparently we're done now, thank you all so much for watching. I must have run out of space, that's awkward, hold on. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around school time, blah blah blah, we've already read all this before, but if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and like, catch up to me. Boy, that's even worse than it used to be. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Interesting. Is that different to that? Is that how it went down in the original game? I don't quite remember. You're gonna have to remind me about that one. Did it always go down quite like that? I mean, that was certainly a trip, wasn't it? Boy, oh boy. Okay, I walk to school alone, always have done. Never have I had anyone walk to school with me, don't you worry about that. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I do enjoy games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Girls like anime. No, they don't. Who are we kidding? I say as all the girls in my audience watch anime. The school day is as ordinary as ever. What am I? Girl, there are no girls on the internet. There's no girls in my audience. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. What a mood. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Mood. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Senkara? Monica? Are you sure that's Monica? I mean, I suppose it was meant to be Sayori. Hi, Monica. Definitely nothing strange going on here. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, I know, right? Weird that we would see each other at school when we go to the same school. I mean, what are the odds of that happening? Get a load of this clown. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it's been like, what, 2 days for me? I don't know. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly, staring dead into my soul. We do know each other, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh, that's cool, so that's how we know each other, is it? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, everything a guy could want. Fortunately, she doesn't like anime and disses manga, so what are we gonna do? Basically, completely out of my... I disagree. If she doesn't like anime, she's way down. Like, not even close to your league. You're a king, alright? Stick up for yourself, kings. Anime is the way. If they don't like anime, they ain't worth it. So having her smile at me so generally feels a little... What did you come in? Today. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. A club, you say? I've just been thinking about joining a club. What a coinky-dink. Bet you never saw that one coming. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? There's paper on the walls, if that's what you mean. Or markers? I don't know about markers. I never have markers on me, but maybe... No, that's not a whiteboard. Why are we using a chalkboard? Ugh. Do they still use chalkboards in Japan? Because they do in all the anime. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. You what? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major club's mood. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I like that, that's satisfying. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Starting? I thought you already started. How close are the events of the game to the events of the side stories? That's the... son of a bitch. A literature club. Why did that glitch out? Was something else being said there? Starting a new one, a literature club. I'm pretty sure that's what it was saying. Okay. Alright. Weird. I mean, perfectly normal. Nothing strange going on here. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can't see that. I mean, I completely understand. Yes, literature, who would want to join that? But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. I'm sorry, did you say one of your members keeps a manga collection in the club room? Haha, can I meet her? You knew I'd want to meet her, didn't you? You saw right through me, didn't you? Didn't you? It's funny, right? Oh, it's funny, is it? Is it fun? You see what I mean? Yeah, how can we say Monica is out of our league when she laughs at manga? Having mixed feelings. I mean, I love Monica, but she always insists manga is literature too. Damn right, because it is. Better than all the shit you read. It pisses me off. It pisses me off, okay? I love her, but come on, Monica. If you really want me, surely you know anime is the way. Come on. How could you be dissing anime? You should be saying, I love anime. Oh my goodness. I watch anime like all the time. Manga, my favorite thing ever. Ha 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 ha. Oh, ow, pointing. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? She likes manga? Hey, Senkara. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? By Jove, I am. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Oh, well, how can I say no to that? I mean, I don't think any man in his right mind would be able to say no to Monica asking them like that. I mean, I gotta go now. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Yeah. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica, exactly? I mean, how could anyone say no to that, really? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Senkara, you know that? Yeah, well, I get it from anime, bitch. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, that's so sweet. Terrifying demon. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. So that's all it took, huh? I dejectedly follow Monica. Yeah, so she didn't even offer me cupcakes. Interesting. Of course, I suppose Natsuki wouldn't have known. But Natsuki, has she still made cupcakes? Because Sayori told them she was bringing a new member originally, and so Natsuki made cupcakes. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I really visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Whoa! I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Yeah, what are you, gay? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. I get along great with the girls. It's just us girls, don't worry about it. But anyway, welcome to the club, Senkara. Yeah, all words escape me in this situation, perhaps because these girls glitch out right in front of my face, and it was really weird. It's like Vanellope! Oh, I love Vanellope! Okay, I'm keen, I'm in. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, like Vanellope. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? I appreciate that you think I could be, but nay, I am not, for I am into the more smaller, flatter, tsundere type girl, if you know what I mean. Who like manga. Naname. Wink, wink, wink. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. I would definitely remember a face like that. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Makes her look like one, but she is 18 confirmed. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president, though she could be first year at college. University, did I just say college? Ugh, what am I, American? That's disgusting. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Senkara in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, I just happened to run into him. Yes, just happened to. Definitely weren't looking for me. In that case, I should at least set some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Senkara? Oh, don't mind if I do. You guys have any tissues on you? Oh shit, I'm out. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. I would too. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay! As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make a club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people oh, that's me. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. This is how I talk. What do you mean? I always talk like this. This is what my voice sounds like. I have a very deep and manly voice. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Surely there are plenty of people in high school who like literature. I mean, surely. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Before we had the biblically accurate angel, now we have the popular media angel. Damn it, I messed it up. Pop culture. Let me try again. Before we had the biblically accurate angel, now we have the pop culture angel. Now we're talking. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Beauty and grace, she's fantastic. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yes, these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Are you mad? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Not really. I'd go for a Milo. I guess. Oh, Americans don't even know what Milo is. That's so sad. That is so depressing. You guys don't have Milo, you have hot chocolate. I mean, I like hot chocolate too, but, you know, Milo just hits different, man. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh, thanks, Yuri. So, Senkara, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oregairu. Got him. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up, like a meerkat, an adorable, pink-headed meerkat. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. But you know, I like a lot of things. Like manga, perhaps? No? Oh, okay. Not worth my time. How did these two even join the club without Sayuri here? Like, how did Monica handle this? No wonder everything went to shit afterwards. I mean, Monica... What? Without Sayuri, what can you do, huh? Surreal horror is often very useful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Now, we don't like that either, because I quite like horror. Horror's good. Horror's a good time. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Sorry, I can't help you here, I like horror. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were writing on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! again, that is a very interesting name for a poem, and that's like the 25th time that I've made that joke, and it just gets funnier every time. Hey, I just got an idea. Oh goody. How about this? What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us all to participate in together. I did decide to take responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. I don't know what happened to Yuri's voice, but besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Senkara? Why did you laugh evilly? I mean, hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? My manly voice! Now we've reached the most important topic. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. But after seeing a literal angel, yeah, how could I say no? I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I'll do it. I'll drink the commoner's coffee. Do you really mean that, Senkara? Well, you betcha. It could be fun, right? Right? You really did scare me for a moment. Yeah, I mean, if you really left after all this, I would be super pissed after all this. Yeah, that's different. I wonder why you would be pissed after all this, What exactly did we do? It's not like you went to the effort of making cupcakes. Senkara, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Ah, well, all in a day's work, what can I say? Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more, as if she ever took her eyes off me. Senkara, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki. Ah, perfection. Yuri. Ah, purple hair. And of course, Monica. The gorgeous, beautiful Monica who stares into your soul. Yeah, demons are very alluring, aren't they? Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Maybe. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I like that. That is satisfying. That's a 10 out of 10 attitude we have there, Senkara. Thank you, Senkara. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Well, that took half the time that it originally did. You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? Question mark? Interesting, a special poem, eh? So, like, Sayuri must take up half the time in the original playthrough. Like, we're only 28 minutes in, I went to blow my nose once, and, like, the first time we played it went to, like, 50 minutes, so what? Anyway, a dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling, wall, and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid and the sounds of splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. I'm going to talk about that afterwards, in case there are people who don't want spoilers still. Okay, I guess I'll talk about it now. Okay, so for those of you who don't want any spoilers and have never played the game before somehow, bugger off. I mean, it was good that you're here.
Just kidding. Skip to insert timestamp in the video.
Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Thank you so much for watching. Now bugger off. Okay, now for those of us in the know, as it were, that poem, eh? What can I say? Because we know it's Monica's, right? That's Monica's poem. It's gotta be. And that's gotta be her talking about being trapped in the computer. See, I understand everything now. I'm seeing it again for a second time, and I get it all. So yeah, she's trapped in the computer. Oh, poor Monica. Really makes you feel for her, you know? Even though what she did to Sayuri, but we know she redeems herself because, you know, she repents. And she is really sorry. She didn't actually want to, but she was stuck between a rock and a hard place. What can you say? Or 4 hard places in a middle box. She went crazy. And she knows that the other girls, they're just not self-aware. But that has been all for today's episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Sticky. I'm gonna try and get a perfect Natsuki poem so we can unlock that achievement. I've never gotten a Yuri word accidentally before. I'm pretty sure. Like, I've never gotten an accidental Yuri word, so this should actually be pretty easy. I just go for the things that are definitely not Yuri words. Oh, we might actually do it, boys. We might actually do it. Poof, easy, parfait, and kawaii. Ah! 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 Uh-huh. Hey, autosave. Nice. Okay, then. That was new. Unlocked a picture, huh? Please don't be hell. Okay, it's just this. That's not hell. Wait, can you hear me? There's more. There's more to see. Can you hear me? Text. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host. Seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into the newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I get it. I get it. It's talking about Sayuri and what is yet to come. You know, she wasn't her fault. She just untied the knot, which is really dark in and of itself. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I told you, didn't I? I told you. The game has only just begun. Please leave a like, comment down below, satisfy me by hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon. And thank you all so much for watching. Until next time. See ya.